is boring.
Gifted?
Oh, not gifted. And enhanced sounds like that they're
Yeah,
pretty, you know
you're
what I
making
mean?
it. Okay,
You
actually,
don't want them
Ramee
to
would be good for
fucking
this.
pretty.
What's up,
Ramee,
Hi.
we're working. We have this legislation that I was calling it facially challenged legislation, and then I realized like maybe I shouldn't use that terminology. So we're trying to figure out like people with like those specialty faces in Los Santos, like the face is a mask type shit.
Okay.
What would you call that?
Run it back again one more time. You're
So, like,
stuttering.
You know, like the clowns or people where their face is kind of their mask. It's like surgically on there, or it is their face. So I called this facially challenged legislation, and then I realized that might be offensive.
That's funny.
And now, as I'm trying to find every word, it comes across as offensive. So
Facially challenged. All right. Facially challenged is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
is it? See, other people didn't think it was a big deal, and
You know,
then
you look facially
I thought about
challenged.
it.
What would you think I'm calling you?
I don't think you're just calling him ugly.
Yeah, I realized that afterwards. Like that wasn't like when I wrote it. It wasn't. So I decided like I'd make it sound more good, like by calling it facially enhanced.
The only a face a mother can love act.
What about facially enhanced? Or like making it seem like it's like, whoa, you're facially enhanced.
Oh, but you feel like Jack Cortair, right?
Yeah.
You could just make it the Cortair act.
Yeah, but he's not around.
True.
I'd be like, who the fuck is that guy?
Chatterbox, maybe?
Let's just go with facially enhanced.
No. That's stupid.
What is it? There's no words. And everyone I come up with,
what's the legislation?
That's their face, and the PD has to treat it as such. And if they remove it, they're like ripping off someone's face, and they can press charges.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but that's kind of
Go
crazy.
ahead.
No, say it.
No, go ahead.
Bifacial.
That implies that they have two faces.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
The facial act. That sounds crazier.
Yes.
Oh my God, the facial act. Yeah, but then I gotta reference it, so I still need something.
Make sure you quote me though,
Yeah, I mean, I need something like this person has facial. Like, there's words that I could use, but I don't know if they're offensive anymore.
Give me some of them. Say some of them.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm trying.
Like what? Like what do you mean? Bro, fuck the pussies, bro.
Like, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. They okay.
I mean, I don't think that they could be that if
Like,
they're not
can you
ultra offensive. You know what I mean? Like, you would know if they're too offensive to say.
I don't know. That's why I'm hot. Like, I'm hot pressed.
Oh my lord.
What's the word?
I mean, you could just show recognition. That's not a bad word. What?
No, but if you would it say it.
No.
Facial
dysmorphia.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you think that that's a bad?
That's not.
Can
a bad
you?
Word.
I don't know. I feel like.
Canceled.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I don't fucking know.
I don't even know what that means. That sounds like a medical term.
It is a medical term. It's body dysmorphia. It's facial dysmorphia is fine. It's just a medical term for.
Yeah. Okay. Why is that so
like
crazy?
a mental disorder.
I don't know if it is or is it.
Are you turning into these blue-haired fucks, bro? What's going on here?
I'm not. I don't get to choose who chooses. I don't get to make those decisions.
What's going on here, Nino? You're scaring me.
Listen. All right.
You know, facial dysmorphia though would mean that you see your face in one way, but it's not.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Isn't that like? Isn't that when you think? Yeah. All right. Anyways.
Yeah. So like someone who's fat who loses weight, they'll always think that they're fat because they got body dysmorphia. Same like concept.
dysfunctional.
Bro, just you're making this so much difficult. Than
I
what it
know.
is.
I don't know
Anyway,
what to call
I'm
it.
getting brain
Okay,
rot
give me a
listening to
name.
this.
Give me a name.
Anyway,
give me a name. What would you
just
call
told you.
someone? What was it?
I mean, you could just say faceless. Face to
Oh,
face.
faceless. Game of Thrones terminology.
Yeah.
Okay, the faceless.
You're the crane gina.
Wait, what?
The crane gina act.
Wait, what is that?
What the hell is
Well, it kind of implies, right? If you're faceless, like crane, and you have a crane gina like crane.
Wait, did he do something to you recently?
Oh, I fucking hate crane. I ain't gonna lie. I can't stand him.
Yeah,
Our whole
fucking-
family's fucked. Our whole family's fucked. Alan Crane, Declan Crane. Our whole fucking generation is cooked.
Wait, what happened?
Fucking Declan Crane. I don't know, man. It's just, what didn't he do? You know what I mean? Anyway, listen. I have a problem. Their cops or officers are still doing this shit where they're just sending me up to Polito or Sandy Shores and processing me.
Did you talk to a lawyer?
Yeah, you know what they told me? They told me that you're bugging.
Oh my
How?
God.
It was Buddha too.
What did you tell him?
I told him. I said the crimes are being committed, and I'm being arrested in the county, and they're sending me up to in the city, and they're sending me
Yeah.
up to the county to process me.
Is that all he said?
Yes, he said you're bugging that Nino's making shit up.
Yeah, because
Oh.
he has to actually present an argument. You can't just say, here's the legislation.
Oh,
Yeah. But we've already got legislation getting passed for that.
they're doing okay. So like, should I take this to the next level or what?
I would, I think you should get someone like Robin. You need somebody that, because, okay, so this is,
I think
It
Robin
is-
put it up on the docket actually.
oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, let me
So
see.
this is not inherently illegal because it is not spelled out. So the lawyer has to actually argue why it's illegal using what's available. And so leaning on things like due process and right to a speedy trial and all these other things, you can form an argument and try to set precedents. So there's a lot of things in the legislation that you can lean on. But I would do that. But in conjunction, we're pushing legislation tomorrow where the person that's getting arrested can refuse transport somewhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yep.
But it's not passed today.
That's not going to affect you today. Like, honestly, it shouldn't have been like this, but we're dealing with, you don't know what the fuck we're dealing with. It's fucking ridiculous. I got notes. Listen, I've been getting fucking bullshit even trying to give the PD things, right?
What?
Like, it's insane, right? Like, I have just left and right. It's just been all that, right? And so I've just been assumed, yeah, pick the PD, let them do the, only be interested in XYZ. I find out that fucking Andi's been going to all the high command meetings and she's saying I'm out here doing all kinds. She's been throwing so much shade and I'm just like, why?
Kay has some paperwork on her.
You told me about that.
Yeah.
So, I'm kind of annoyed because if they got a fucking problem, right, bring it to me.
Maybe
Instead of Bones and Cassidy are on their fucking hands and knees saying, yes, Miss Andi, we will do whatever you need us to do. And my queen, we're going to go and protect her.
Shit up there. It's weird. It's some weird shit. I ain't gonna lie. There's some weird shit going on up there.
My problem right now, Ramee, is I am getting shade for protecting the people that voted for me. Like the fucking 800 people that voted in the election that all live down here. And these fucking dumb cunts are like, oh, yeah, we don't have any money. We got nothing. They're not patrolling the north. And then they're coming down here and being like, oh, my God, we got to go bring our people up north and make money. Bitch, why don't you actually make some livelihood up north instead of meddling down here? And then when there's any even little bit of pushback, you're like, woe is me. Suck my fucking dick.
Let me ask you a question. How has the feedback been from you in stating that chief of police?
Oh, it's been so bad. You got fucking cringe lords talking about chief of cadet and shit, saying all kinds of weird shit and thinking it's like okay. Like, we understand it. Oh, yeah, it's been fucking... And I press these guys. I'm like, listen,
Saying
here's
that
the
shit.
fucking deal. All right, we get it. You lost the election and your pussy's hurt that there's a chief of police that you don't know who the fuck they are. But instead of not working on your fucking county and building it up, you're trying to like come at us like as if the feds didn't create 2 counties.
Hold on, BCSO is bitching about this.
Oh, they're bitching about so much
It doesn't
shit.
affect them though.
It
I
does.
hate the BCSO. I ain't
It
gonna lie.
is-
Bones,
it is fucking
Cassidy,
correct.
That shit's cooked from the fucking top, bro. Bones, Cassidy, Crane. Those are the top 3. Sheriff,
it's-
undersheriff, lieutenant, bro. Cooked
It's
completely.
insane.
And,
It's
you know,
insane.
if you want me to be honest, you have the power to fucking remove somebody. No.
I can remove the chief, yeah.
What about the sheriff? Oh, that's
Not there.
You know that's never gonna happen up there. That whole shit is cooked completely.
it's-
bro.
it's
That's
crazy.
That whole like mayor, sheriff, undersheriff. That's
Yeah.
all one big fucking fuckfest, bro.
I want-
They're all a group of friends. They're all like, you know.
I want to give
And
you,
you know
some
why?
perspective.
Let me ask you a
Yeah.
question. You know why? Do you know why that the chief of police is getting such a bad rap right now? It's because you brought in an outsider. You didn't bring somebody in from one of the cliques.
And that's why I did it. They
Yep.
can't get it through their fucking head that Vivian literally wanted to run the same PD. And I'm like, why? Like, gave her a week and a half to find somebody, and she lands on Ruby. Like, are you fucking serious? I'm not here to fuck
You brought
around.
in an outsider, bro. That's why they're saying chief of
Yeah.
that. That's why they're saying
Oh
this.
no!
and that, and the third.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Womp womp.
That shit.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
That little whole like, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, listen, man. We've been doing this a long time. You know,
Yeah.
the PD is just full of cliques, bro.
I fucking called that shit out.
It's high school. It's literally high school. It's all
It's,
the cliques, and then each
um,
clique talks shit about each clique, and then they, if whoever gets promoted, that clique is in charge of the whole PD until somebody ousts them.
I didn't realize how much I was on their mind until I opened up these notes.
Well, you know why, right?
And I'm
It's
just
'cause
like,
they're
why
all
are they even
gutters.
talking about me? They're like talking about shit like I'm implying to like split their departments. Why? Because I didn't want to pay for Blaine County cop stacking down in Los Santos and it coming out of our budget. That budget is going to pay for materials and events and all kinds of
Now-
shit down here. They want to come fucking take the shit? Like, what the fuck?
You have
And
a
there's-
problem on your hands right now. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
There's a couple problems I want to talk to you about. Number one, this issue that you're having with BCSO, you do realize that it's heavily influenced and backed by Andi Jones, right?
I know because the first
so let me
hour
ask you a
in, she
question.
presented everything.
Let
Bones
me ask you a
sat
question.
yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
A process to impeach a mayor.
I'm already
is that process?
contemplating. Because after reading
It's
that
50
shit,
signatures, no?
it's probably something like that. Because here's the
So
deal.
why don't we get 50 signatures and fucking get her out of there? And then once we get somebody we want
Listen.
in there, we have that not we, but like, once the people get somebody the people want in there. And then after that, get rid of fucking Bones and Cassidy.
Well, I
And Crane.
already think there's dereliction of duty. Nobody is in Blaine County trying to build it up or even patrolling.
To be honest with you, I don't even see Andi Jones do anything. Like, what has she done so
She
far?
sits in the back of a fucking PD cruiser all fucking day.
Goes to the meeting.
Down in the city.
You guys don't talk to each other, right?
I didn't even know we needed to talk. I didn't even know there was like, you know what I mean? I've thrown a little bit of like, oh, the Belenas and this and that. I open up this thing and it's like fucking drama central reading this fucking notes. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
So you guys
I'm
have
gonna
your own
tell you right now,
treasurers?
though,
Each of you have your own treasurers and shit?
Yeah, we got our own shit. No, we got our own shit. That's the thing. So, I'm sort of on the perspective of this. Is if they're that offended that I was annoyed that they came in on an hour after I became mayor, 15 hours while being awake, and you're asking for
Why do they
fucking
give a fuck,
interceptors.
though? Like, it doesn't
I don't
affect them.
fucking know. I literally just
And
said,
why are they
write
going to
it
you?
down so
Why
I
are
can
they
look
going to
at
their
it.
own mayor?
I don't know. I literally said that. I said, me and Andy can discuss this. Why is she in here talking about getting PD interceptors an hour afterwards? Like, have some fucking common sense how stupid that is when the fucking city's burning down and you're losing court cases and people are pissed. People did not vote you in to, like, fix Los Santos. It was for Blaine County. And if you wanted Los Santos, you would have ran for it. But the reason they did it is I'd fucking put you in the fucking dirt with my votes.
Put her in the
Lord,
fucking
Jesus
place. Tell her,
Christ.
respectfully, Andy, shut the fuck up. This ain't you.
Well, that's the thing. Listen, after reading this shit,
What are you reading?
I'm-
Like, what are you? Can I see it?
No,
What are
no,
you
no.
reading?
It's high command shit. That's why I'm like, why the
Oh.
fuck is my name coming out of anybody's mouth? So, I'm taking this a step further, and I want to go find out where my fucking lines are from the feds, because I'm not going to deal with some, like, some of this bullshit. Because listen, there's a lot of things I could do, right? There's a lot of things I could do. But most of it's been like a little like jokey, right? Like we're gonna put up like fucking cameras on the highway and like little shit like that, right? But if they're really on this kind of dumb shit, I want to know exactly where our lines cross and, you know, clarity from the feds. Are we meant to be 2 counties, or is this like UPD shit a thing? Because last thing I need to do is have another case on my hands where I'm like arguing on behalf of the feds.
I mean, don't you go to the marshal's office for that? No, the UPD is the marshal. That's not you. That's the marshal's office.
No. Listen, listen. I've gone through the I've gone through this before where the feds make a decision, and then I gotta like argue on behalf of the obvious. Does that make sense?
But
it's like
I'm just trying to understand the point. So what's
Yeah.
the whole point of the marshal's office then? Aren't they that unified PD that watches over everybody?
Yeah, but
Or am I like
I
not
think you're
understanding the
missing
picture?
what I'm trying to say here. Let's just say there might have been stories about things that have happened in the past, right? Where like the feds come in and kind of, you know, shake things up, but then people don't want that. And so they find something to like attack instead of being like, we don't agree with the feds. Am I making sense?
No, you're not. I'm just if you
I
if
did
it's like
not
some Oscar Charlie should just say so. I got it.
No, it's not. It's the feds who decided on 2 counties and 2.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Okay. And I think we're being used as an outlet for them being upset on the decisions the feds made.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like
100%.
because they're upset that I'm watching Los Santos budget and not giving them money. Like it's so fucking brain dead that having that argument in Los Santos is like, ugh. Like I didn't go and cut the fucking city in half.
I don't understand
Anyways.
the whole like
Yeah.
between me and you. What's the feedback the Chief's been giving?
Oh, she's been great. I'm getting shit on. That's why, you know, I'm gonna get
Okay,
this
so-
sorted.
Okay, so the clicks that are in LSPD saying chief of cadet is the LSPD saying
No,
that
that
shit?
was
Or
right
no?
after the announcement. So I don't know. There's a lot of people on some weird shit. You know,
Okay, but are they on that weird shit? The LSPD?
I think some of them, yeah, 100%. A lot of it is not like bringing the city forward. It's about wanting to live in the past, and yeah, like I'm not dealing with, you know, last thing I need to do is get up. Ramee,
Chief,
you've seen when I
who's
get
the
mad.
assistant chief? Who's the assistant chief?
Yeah, Tyler Peters.
Who the fuck is that?
I flew him in too.
He's a good guy. You should meet him.
It's a joke, by the way. Neither of these guys were flown in.
Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Tyler Peters. I thought it was gonna be McMahon. No,
McMahon? Who's that?
yeah, Mr. McMahon, William.
No, she picked it.
Oh, okay.
I
okay.
didn't know that either. I actually, Peters was off the table because he did some shit.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. Anyway, just forget that. I'm cooked right now, bro. It's been a long
Yeah.
day for me.
What I'm saying is, Ramee, you've seen when I've gotten. heated.
I don't. When
You
you,
know,
get pissed,
I ain't-
but you might have to do that now. You might have to be like the.
Oh, I'll 100%
put
be,
your fucking phone
but
down and just put everybody in their fucking place. Tell them to shut the
well,
fuck up.
that's
Just straight up.
exactly it, right? But the thing is, when shit gets this like stupid over small shit, you know, if I get heated, there may be, you know, I don't know how the reaction's gonna be.
I'm gonna be real, Nino.
Yeah.
I'm your boy, and I've known you for a long time. The whole like, and I've picked this up on the conversations that you've been saying, where you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't know if this is gonna do that.
I ain't trying to make someone
Bro,
cry. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does- grab your fucking balls and do what you need to do.
No,
Uh-huh.
I'm not. No.
As your
how,
boy,
you know how much I've had to
fucking balls and
have
go,
you?
go do the.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
make them
that's a
cry.
great fucking idea. Where like I've in the past like popped off, and I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Nino, I need Nino from Pegasus.
Pegasus was dialed down. You know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I need Sahara.
yeah, no,
Nino.
that's not gonna happen. Listen,
I need
all I'm
Sahara.
trying to say
Nino.
here,
You know what I mean?
all I'm
That's
trying to say
that's what
here
the city needs.
is you're asking for an answer, right? And I'm telling you, I'm not trying to. I should not be arguing what the feds have put into place. That's it.
Yeah,
and
but
so
you gotta also remember, Nino, you are the voice for the feds. That's what I think you're also forgetting
no, I
as
shouldn't
well.
be.
But you are, bro, because
Oh
the
my
feds don't have a
God.
city presence.
What if we bring in a senator?
We should. I completely agree. I was just about to say that like 5 years ago when we had senators and they would come around and they would be put in place. Yeah, I completely agree. You listen. There's always like this weird stigma where like, for example,
Bobby's
right?
crazy,
Everybody
dude.
like assumed.
I'm
that,
not trying to like yell at
Crane was
Bones
the
and
voice for the
Cassidy and be
feds,
like,
right?
get
And then he
the
started
fuck
doing his
out.
own agenda and, did
And
some
then
dumb
it
shit and
turning
got
like
ousted, right?
really bad. You know what I
Everybody
mean?
thought the mayor, Dab, was the voice for the feds, and took his own little brain dead route and did his own dumb shit. Everybody like they're. You gotta understand, Nino, from the position that you're in, the feds, the mayor is the outlet for the voice of the fed. Is the voice of the feds. You gotta understand that. It's probably as much as you hate it. That's what it is, man.
But not the
Like,
voice
you-
of the
like-
feds. So let me
Okay,
give you
well,
an,
then
let me give
that's
you an
on you to
example.
go to the feds
no,
and
no,
tell
no,
them
no.
that.
And that's exactly what's going to happen. Like I said,
Okay.
this shit is. I'm answering your question. Is having heard from them, they are making arguments against, in my opinion, what the feds have put into place, and that should not even be brought into question. It like reminds me of shit I've read about Sanguine. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a. I'm gonna listen. I need to work on Los Santos County, not this fucking dumb drama shit. You know what I mean?
I completely agree, but it seems like Andy Jones is just and that BCSO is like
I don't
high
know.
school. It's literally high school, bro.
It's ridiculous. So,
I mean, isn't this on you to go to the feds and say what's going on? Tell them
That's-
what's going on.
what I told you I'm gonna do. We decided today after I looked at this shit.
They're
I
complaining
just,
about you.
brother, it's like they were literally wondering, thinking I'm They were mad that I had an issue with Blaine County eating our county's funds and bleeding us dry,
To be
sitting
real,
down here.
I don't understand the whole point of like two mayors. It kind of makes no sense, to be honest.
It doesn't if they're not like holding down Blaine County.
It
right?
was kind of random. Like it didn't really even like we had an issue with one mayor, so then let's go introduce a whole another mayor where then two people
Yeah.
can do dumb shit. Like I don't.
It's
And even if we, so
they're
like,
in
how does
their
it
own
work?
world,
How does it?
brother.
How does impeachment work? We get 50 signatures, and then what happens?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've been cooking legislation most of my time. So, like I said, I just heard about this and I'm just like, bruh, like, the fuck is this?
Yeah,
So-
well, good luck with that, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll get it sorted. Get an answer real quick.
What about how do we raise awareness if we want to oust like a deputy or like a chief or a sheriff?
Anyone can do it.
Okay, so
I
why don't we
don't know-
file articles of impeachment against Bones for dropping the you know about the DeMarco shit, right?
Yeah, no, I'm very familiar with it. I was there representing him.
All right,
And-
well they dropped the ball.
Yeah, like I said, I'm dealing with a lot of bullshit. I mean, things like BCSO. You guys aren't going to be able to manage Los Santos County without BCSO, and it's just like that's not your problem. To me,
Yeah.
it's rather clear that Andy's a commissioner, Bones and her under sheriff are going to sit there like little puppies, and they're going to drain LSPD of their people. And then all of them are under this delusion that they can do whatever they want down here, right? And quite frankly, that is gonna affect the entire population. They do not give a fuck about the
Have you
people
tried
outside of
talking to her?
themselves. Yes.
Well, how did that conversation go?
She doesn't. It's like talking to a fucking toddler.
Like, what do you mean?
Like they brought up interceptors and they couldn't understand the fact that I needed it. Just write it down so I can look at it in the morning.
No.
So
I'm
there's
talking
no
about
confusion.
talking to Andy about all this like high school shit and all this dumb
I
shit.
just learned about this, like I said, Ramee. I just learned about it, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Oh.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's people that bottle up their feelings and don't want to confront people, and then just do passive aggressive shit. And I'm not down with that life. You know, I'll tear that shit apart real quick.
Yeah.
Because they didn't vote me in. Y'all did.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with that battle.
Yeah.
That's like a never-ending battle. I don't think you're gonna win. You know, I don't mean to. I hate to break it.
I will.
We've been around for a long time, man. We
Yeah.
know how all those circles, man. It was unwinnable, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're better off just ignoring them and not paying them any mind, and let them do their fucked shit until somebody else realizes that.
That's literally-
That's what I've been doing.
Until the feds realize it.
That is what I've been doing, and I just
Let
found
the feds
out.
realize that they made a bad decision, not you.
Yeah.
Not your job to fix somebody else's
Yeah.
mistakes. You worry about
Yeah.
your county. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's the plan. Like I said, 16 pieces of legislation tomorrow.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So. All right. Well.
16. Damn.
Yeah, we got mechanic shop, tow business, sign-offs on businesses, mask mandate, NVL for protecting people protecting themselves, flight certification so people can.
Oh, let's go.
Is a ton of shit. Oh yeah, pets we're bringing in. Tilly wrote that one.
Mm-hmm.
Press are gonna
What?
get protected
Oh,
from
actually,
recording the
you were
police.
mentioned in that one.
I was
Yeah,
for the
I was
pets.
talking about putting a leash on you.
What?
Yeah, are you okay with that?
How did that conversation get put on?
I was just, owning people as pets
Yeah.
as well. I was just making. I just brought you up to it.
I want that type of stuff. You go to Polito for that. You know what I'm saying? You go to Andy Jones's
so
crew.
you don't want a leash on you?
No, I'm good, Tilly. You go to Andy
Okay.
Jones for that type of stuff.
All right, noted. Are you gaining weight, by the way? You look big. You look good.
You got the wrong person. You're talking about somebody else. All right, well, I'll
So-
see you guys, right?
All right, you take care. Oh my God.